Hey guys, and welcome to episode 10, 12 of the Scipii Chronicles, and we are going to start off the episode with a little bit of campaign, like a minute and 30 seconds it looks like, and then the rest is a pretty long battle. Anyways, for those who are wondering, the reason why I retreated from that battle was because Numidi had two armies, and both of them filled with missile units, and I only had pure infantry, so I can't really do too much with just infantry against a crap ton of missile and horse missile or cav missile units. And as you can see, my economy is absolute garbage at the moment. It does improve later, but that's just well, you'll see how. But it's almost luck. Anyways, to not be in the stump that I am in, it's crucial in the early, I would say 10 to 20 turns, is not to build and not to expand too fast, but rather just build economic buildings such as farms, roads, ports, trades, and I think that's it actually. You build those and you're pretty golden because okay, well I'll continue on after this intro type thing. For fun, I did another Scipii Chronicles. Well, I started another Scipii campaign, and I just, instead of focusing on expanding so fast, I just kind of took it slow, and I had like 40,000 gold every single turn, and it was awesome. And then that, because of that, I was able to like expand quicker because, yeah, I'm sure in this this campaign I got more land quick in the earlier turns, but later it since I had so much money, it caught on. So like I said, build a lot of economic buildings in the beginning and then start worrying about expanding. Anyways, as you saw, this Greek invasion is quite massive, and I'm just using my horses to try and kill off as many missile units as I can, because I don't have any missile units, and I'm just focusing on taking out as many missile units first, and then I'll worry about attacking their massive infantry. And this is a tactic I suggest to use all the time, unless you have really heavy cavalry like cataphracts, because even Praetorian cavalry, you don't want to charge them, especially head on into infantry, because as soon as a charge happens and your horses are now standing still trying to fight off the infantry, you're probably going to lose. So instead, just work around the sides, hit them from the hit them while your infantry are fighting theirs, and kill off missile units. But whatever you do, try and not use them in the front lines as much as you can, at least. Anyways, going back to the battle, this battle actually took about 20 minutes, but I've condensed it into about 11, 12-ish. And the reason why it took so long, first I had to march my entire army outside of the walls, and then I had to do all this chasing down the missile units, which it's not very fun, not gonna lie, because it's just a whole bunch of clicking, and I can't really zoom in into the action, because if I zoom in and look at the actual battle for too long, then you know, the infantry, the hoplites will catch up and just destroy my horse, my cavalry, my equites, and I can't afford that right now. I'm gonna need all the units that I have. So as you can see, most of their missile units are now either routing or heavily depleted, and So then my cavalry can now support my infantry as well as I want them to. And I also suggest you guys to bring a few light cavalry units because, well, obviously they're quicker than the heavy cavalry units. And why you want light cavalry units is because as soon as a unit routes, it will come back, depending on how many men are left in that unit. And if you chase them down, then they'll keep routing forever until they get out of the battlefield. Plus, you'll capture a lot of them, and that will make it a lot easier for the next battle. Anyways, right here I'm going to do a side attack. Not exactly hammer and anvil, but that's going to cause enough trouble to make that unit of armored hoplites to route. And with that armored hoplite routing, the main infantry fight is going to happen very soon. And knowing that my general is extremely close to the other hoplite units, I'm just gonna run them the heck out of there. And then let the main infantry fight begin. I'm going to march my hastati a little farther up, and what I'm going to do after that is just charge them head on into their spears or whatever hoplites use. I'm not a historian. And here on my left flank, I saw this unit of hoplite militia sneaking into my left flank. So I just charged one of my units there, and that will stop them from either wrapping around my back or trying to get into the gate. I don't know if that's possible without a battering ram. And since all my cavalry units are a little tired, I'm just gonna give them a small break. Let them walk around the infantry line and wait for a hammer and anvil strike. And right here, since the hoplite militia unit routed, I'm going to let that far left unit of hastati get back into the main infantry line. And here is where I made a small mistake, letting my infantry throw their pila because I put them in fire at will mode. And that's not a problem, but I would have preferred them using against a bigger unit. And by bigger I mean a unit that has more men, and preferably not routing either. So I see one more unit of missiles, and I'm just gonna run them down. And right here, they get my general gets crammed into the back of that hoplite unit, and I'm going to get out of there as quickly as possible. And surprisingly, I only lost about 1 to 3 units of horses, so that was really lucky for me. And right now I'm going to finally start the infantry fight. And what's a little scary is they have a pretty large front line right here, but on top of that, on my right flank, there are like 3-4 units of infantry also coming at my horses. And as you saw right there, I just ran smack middle into their hoplite on the far right. That was a big mistake on my part. Anyways, with the infantry battle starting, I'm just gonna get my general and do several hammer and anvil strikes. Anyways, this is the end of the episode for now, and as you see there's a mass rout. And before I leave, I'm just gonna say goodbye, and please comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.